The rest see me as little more than a glorified repairman. But I'm as much a scientist as any of them.
Oh, hey, of course, Lawrence, you keep saying
Almost
that.
done. Just need to tighten up this primary drive servo.
Doctor.
That's the third primary drive breakdown They weren't kidding. You really are here. Well, all right. I'm Allie Fillmore. You can think of me as the Institute's chief engineer.
Feel very
When
close to
Father
you.
told us about you, I could hardly believe it. You've been through so much, I think most people would have just given up. If you don't mind my asking, what was it that kept you going all that time?
The prospect of bacon.
What makes you ask? I'm a complete stranger to you.
I suppose when I heard your story, I felt sorry for you. You've suffered more tragedy than any one person deserves. Your whole world is gone. I'm sorry. I know that was a very personal question. Now, I'll give you a quick rundown of the Facilities Division, and then I'll answer any questions you might have afterward.
Fantastic.
As you might guess, we keep the Institute's mechanical and electrical systems running smoothly. We maintain and upgrade all of the systems that make it possible to live and work in a place like this. There's a lot of machinery behind these walls that recycles the air and water and provides power to the laboratories and quarters. The work we do might not be as exciting as some of the other departments, but it's at least as important. So, now that you're here and you've spoken to Father, does that mean you're on board?
On board with what?
The Institute, of course. Sean implied you operated on a level, if not equal, then at least similar to the rest of us. Curious. If there's anything else you'd like to know about the Facilities Division, I'm happy to discuss it.
Who built this place, originally? Has it been here long?
The construction of the Institute is the work of generations of scientists. The original survivors of the war, our progenitors, took refuge in the basement of the old Commonwealth Institute of Technology. Over time, their sons and daughters dug deeper into the earth and built increasingly sophisticated habitats and laboratories. It's a process that's still going on today. Even now, we're digging out tunnels for new facilities and infrastructure. Just think what this place will look like 100 years from now.
I can't.
I hope
I'll
I'm
be
there
dead.
to see it.
Oh, I don't know. Most of them have lasted
Dr.
long
Fillmore.
past their projected
there.
lifespans.
Something I can
If you
help you
ask
with?
me, they were built pretty
I'd like to
well.
know about the people in your division.
Of course. Dr. Lawrence Higgs is our mechanical engineer. He oversees the major life support and security systems. Power distribution is Dr. Evan Watson's area of expertise, and Dr. Newton Oberly is in charge of food and housing. He coordinates with bioscience to ensure that our meals are balanced for optimal nutrition. We
Something
also
I
make
should
use
do.
of a number
Man.
of synth units for low-priority maintenance and labor. I can't argue with that.
I can't express.
Why does
how
it keep
I'm
exiting me from the
humbled.
conversation?
Stand
Unit,
in
you can
your
return to duty.
presence.
It must be a challenge to meet the power demands of a place like this.
Absolutely. We scratch and scrape for every precious ounce of voltage that we can. Over the years, we've learned a few tricks that help supplement our power budget. When necessary, we can tap into select sources on the surface. We take only what we need, of course. Fortunately, Advanced Systems is always working on new solutions to generate more energy. It's a good thing, too, because the demand is always increasing. You don't even want to know what a single use of the molecular dematerializer consumes.
Oh my. Well, I guess that's
Thanks
it.
again.
Hey there.
We're all looking forward to working with you.
All right, that's that conversation. Man, this place is pretty cool. Look at all this. Hi there.
No visible reaction to the K-14 compound. We'll start the next trial then. The dosage will be much larger this time.
Will there be any pain?
Once you've settled in, I'll want to do a physical and get a file going on you. No hurry, though.
After what I've been through, a checkup is probably a good idea.
I should think so. Who knows what you might have been exposed to. How about you take some time to get comfortable? In the meantime, you come see me if you need to get patched up. We'll
Yes,
do
sir.
that checkup when you're good and ready. Take care of yourself, so I don't have to. I honestly
Oh.
don't know. I suppose it's
That
your
hits home.
fault. Now hold still.
Advanced Systems. Oh, that has us leaving, sort of. So much lore. So much unspoiled lore. I am shocked.
She's been at it for over 2 hours. What is she even testing?
Nothing. At this
In
point,
case
she's
anyone
just doing it
didn't
for
mention
fun.
it, quiet time runs from 10 p.m. to 6 a.m.
Doctor,
Oh, it's you.
Hi.
You're not authorized to be here.
Well,
I wasn't aware that I needed authorization.
Father may have given you the keys to the castle, but this is still my laboratory.
sure.
If you plan to stay down here with us, you need to learn how things work.
What are you working on?
There's no getting rid of you, is there?
Wow.
You're obviously here for a reason, and you've already spoiled my experiment, so you might as well spit it out.
You're the scientist. Why do you think I'm here?
Well, let's see. A Brotherhood of Steel airship arrives in the Commonwealth. You find a way to intercept our teleport signal, and now you show up at my door. I knew it was just a matter of time before your people would track me down. I've been looking over my shoulder for almost a decade, waiting for them to send someone like you to kill me.
Why would we want you dead?
I did some pretty sensitive work for the Brotherhood of Steel.
Oh.
Even though Lyons let me go, there were a few others in the ranks that thought I knew too much. That's why I came to the Institute. It was the only place that I thought I'd be out of the Brotherhood's reach and still be able to do my research.
Huh.
Since Father trusts you, I'm going to give you the benefit of the doubt. I might not agree with
Thanks.
everything he says, but I know he'd never allow harm to come my way.
Exactly.
Say what you came here to say, and then leave me alone.
Okay, she's just a barrel of happy.
Are you happy here?
You'd think being surrounded by cutting-edge laboratory equipment and some of the greatest minds the world's ever known would be enough. Only problem is the lack of transparency. I don't think we get the full story on everything that occurs down here. What does that have to do with why we're talking?
You should return to the Brotherhood.
Even if I wanted to return to them, why would they want me back?
Working for the enemy. Interesting.
The Brotherhood valued your presence, and we'd like you to come back.
Well, how sweet of them. Tell me something. Why would I possibly want to come crawling back to the Brotherhood? What reason would I have to throw away everything I've accomplished here?
Ooh, here we go.
Father trusts me, and so should you.
He trusts you because you're family. I'm not. I can't just take your word for it.
Womp womp.
I need more than that.
The Brotherhood has always been straight with you.
I am getting a bit tired of all the secrets around here. Sometimes I feel like Father isn't being straight with me.
Ah, there it
Like
is.
there are things I'm not supposed to know about. I don't like that. But still, how can I turn my back on all of this?
Your work could be instrumental in freeing the Commonwealth.
You really know how to push my buttons, don't you? You know, I never understood why the Institute was so damn selfish. All those innocent people up there, dying. And here I am surrounded by technology that could make their lives better. Yet we hide down here and insulate ourselves from everything and everyone. It's not right. It's not right. I'll make my way back to the Brotherhood,
Interesting.
but I'm going to have to do it on my own. I can't take any chances being seen with you. Tell whoever sent you that they've just regained the services of Dr. Madison Lee.
There it
Now,
is.
for the sake of keeping up appearances, let me see that Pip-Boy of yours. I've been told to install a courser chip in it for you. Father's orders. You're to be given full access, with the ability to relay in and out of the Institute at will.
A courser chip? What's it do?
The same thing it does for our coursers. Creates a link to the relay that allows them, and now you, to get in and out at will.
Lovely.
In case the significance is lost on you, you'll be the only one here with that kind of access. If nothing else, it should demonstrate the amount of trust Father has placed in you. Speaking of, I trust our discussion will remain between the two of us. Now, I need to get back to work, and I'm sure you have other things to do.
I'll see myself out. My light has been on this entire time. Don't mind me, just gonna steal all your stuff here. Thank you. Wunderbar.
This is day
You all know that
8
Dr.
of
Thompson
Trial
from
6.
Facilities has
The
expressed
last week has
concerns
been
about
very
the
productive
content.
but
I wish
exhausting.
I had more time to
I think
spend
we'll
with
need a
my
break
brother.
after this. Benet has done some really marvelous work with the personality mesh. It's almost too good. The responses map almost identically to expectations, some of the most lifelike I've seen. Of course, it's not really Sean, none of his memories are in there. That, even now, would be a step too far.
I've been reviewing Father's plans.
It's starting to have an effect on the team, I think. I know I've been...
And our operations at Warwick.
Hi, Doc. I wonder how the Warwick
Welcome.
family is doing.
So good to have you here.
What's up?
Wally
Dr.
must be
Clayton
close
Holder,
to 10 years old by
head
now.
of the bioscience
It's
division.
remarkable that
I
any
can't
child
wait
Shut
to
up.
see the work we're doing. It's truly amazing.
Like what?
I was just about to explain that. As the name implies, the Bioscience Division specializes in fields of studies such as botany, genetics, and medicine. Our most important directive is to ensure the health and well-being of everyone in the Institute. To that end, we cultivate highly specialized breeds of flora for use in food and medicine. We've even started to explore the idea of synthetic animal life. You probably saw the gorillas. They're really just a pet project at this point, but the potential is exciting nonetheless.
The gorillas are synths too?
They are indeed.
Wow.
Judging
Some
by
real
your
Planet
reaction,
of the Apes stuff
we've
going
done
on.
a good job making them seem lifelike. The initiative is still in its early stages, but the prospects are very exciting. I'm sure I've taken up enough of your time as it is, but I have to ask, have you decided whether you'll join us?
Probably not.
I'm not sure how well I'll fit in, but I'd like to give it a try.
Great. I was hoping you'd say that. In any case, I imagine you'll want to continue looking around. Or, if you prefer, I'd be happy to answer any questions you might have.
Is there anything I can do to help out?
There might be. Tell you what, you get settled in, and check back with me later. I'll see what I can find out.
So, you know, we've been on the fence with whether or not we're fully going to join the Institute. But if we do, not only would the Brotherhood of Steel be super pissed at us, but the Railroad would just not be okay with that. So this may be our son's initiative, but
showing promising results.
that's creepy as shit.
You're here. Glad you made it.
I feel like I want to side. I mean, you know, it's the Brotherhood, man. You know, you just gotta. But again, that just fosters multiple playthroughs now. I think this one we're going to go against the Institute, and the next one we'll definitely just obviously do the opposite of that. So.
I'm seriously thinking of heading over to robotics to knock some heads together.
What now?
They're dragging
It's an
their
honor
feet
to
on the
meet you,
targeting
sir.
package upgrades I asked for.
Child synth.
Maybe I should take some courses with
It's just
you.
remarkable.
Send a message.
All this must be a little
There's
overwhelming
enough friction
for you.
as it is between
Excuse
us
me, Doctor.
and pretty much all
So.
the other departments.
Here you are.
Get wrecked.
Justin Ao, Acting Director of the Synth Retention Bureau. I'll be upfront with you. We're going to be keeping a close eye on you for the near future. Despite your relation to Father, you're a bit of an unknown quantity. I'm sure you understand. There won't be any issues, will there?
Issues.
Why? Don't you trust me?
I'll be honest. You're an outsider. The first outsider to be allowed access to the Institute in quite a long time, in fact. There's little precedent for this situation, so it's only natural to take extra precautions, It's nothing personal, I assure you. Now, Father has asked that I provide you with a brief overview of the Synth Retention Bureau. Our primary responsibility is the recovery of escaped synths that are hiding among the human population on the surface.
Why would synths want to escape?
Synths do not want. They might look like human beings, but they're machines. As to why they're escaping? That matter is currently under investigation. Our main instrument is the Courser, a third-generation synth assigned to operate on the surface. Coursers hunt down and reclaim synths that have escaped the Institute. They are highly self-sufficient, trained in combat, infiltration, and tracking. In a word, our Coursers are relentless. Well, I gather you know all this, since you've encountered one already. In fact, I'd very much like to know how you defeated it.
I'm no stranger to combat.
Even so, A courser should be more than a match for any single combatant. I suppose I'll have to ask robotics to perform detailed diagnostics on the entire production run. As if we don't have enough problems. Now, unless you need something else, I'll get back to work.
If you're the acting head of the SRB, who were you filling in for?
Dr. Zimmer holds that position. He's supervising the retrieval of some of the more high-profile units. In his absence, I keep things running smoothly.
Okay, so I'm just doing some research on as far as, you know,
Did I turn off
when
the
to pull out
interferometer?
during certain faction missions and whatnot. It seems
My
like you
vending
can get pretty
machine
far
seems
in
to
all four
malfunction.
factions,
Guess we
Minutemen,
should
Railroad,
do that so often.
Brotherhood of Steel, and the Institute, before having to make a choice of joining one of them. Or I think Minutemen and Railroad are compatible, so I think we'll probably go that route for this playthrough. Which is unfortunate. I was really enjoying Brotherhood of Steel, but it seems like if we want the quote-unquote good ending, we'll have to dick over Institute and Brotherhood. Which is fine. I feel like we've gotten the best weapons from the Brotherhood anyway. So, although there is that that laser minigun that I don't know if I can get that from just... I'm assuming we can mod that. But yeah, interesting stuff. Interessante. That's what I've been looking at whenever I go like. That's me reading the stuff on the other monitor. But like I said earlier, I've been paying attention to all the story bits here, multitasking.
All systems nominal.
Okay, so I think we've gotten all conversations good to go. Use the network scanner holotape. Wait, what? For all the things I've read, though, I don't think we're joining anything to do with Institute this time. Internal network detected. Okay, great. Is that it? Am I done? Are we good? Play. Okay. Now what? Interesting. Must not be the way I'm supposed to use it. Insert the network scanner holotape into Institute terminal. There it is. There it is. This is all very interesting, though. Different beliefs, ideologies, fears. Pretty damn cool.
Father is more than just our leader. He is our creator.
So you've said.
Scanning. Subject identified.
Just a routine patrol, sir.
We need to go up.
I thought all the surface people looked like monsters.
Oh, some of them do. I feel we are just going in a circle perpetually. I got no more stairs. I need like an elevator or something. I don't know what's... I don't know what's going on. Well, that map is now bugged. Sick. I want this to be an elevator so bad. Maybe the only way to go down, or rather the only way to go up, is to go all the way back down. These are just rooms, apartments.
When the lights go down and the stars come out, that just gets
Operating at full capacity.
Might be officially lost. Yeah. 100%.
Reporting status. All functions normal.
When he...
This map does very little in aiding me.
You going to tell me about this mysterious fate?
Good to see you.
Good to see you. Very, very little to assist me.
I can't imagine living on the surface. It sounds like a nightmare.
Sometimes Quentin is really mean to me, but
All this does
my
is
mom
lead me
says
to the
I
very
don't
top
have
and
to
we
be
just go in a
nice all the
circle. That's all this is. As you do. Yeah, here we are. I'm just trying to solely follow the... It's like, it's right there. But this does nothing to aid us in that at all. These are just living quarters. What am I missing?
It must make you proud to see all that Father
What
has
am I?
done.
What am I missing?
All that he has built.
My head hurts. It actually hurts.
We don't usually welcome outsiders. I hope you can appreciate your good fortune.
Hello.
Freaking out.
People on the surface have got it pretty bad. Makes me thankful for being down here.
So you were there the day the bombs fell. That must have been terrifying.
Good to see you.
Need help?
All this advanced technology, and we still can't cure the common cold.
Very common. I need an adult. I don't know where to go. Need help. I'm lost. Holy shit.
Nice.
Ear examiner. Whoopee. Do 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 do. I sense a video in our very near future yet again. Yet again. Hello there. What's up, Destroyer? Good to see you, buddy. Welcome back.
We are honored to welcome
Happy
you.
Thoys Day to you. Hope you've been well
Coursers
since the
give
last
me
time
the
we spoke.
creeps, you know? They seem, I don't know, cold.
They seem, I don't know,
Even though I'm
lukewarm.
Alan and Leo have made me feel like a part of their family.
Must be top of the hour. My phone is blowing up. Hi there.
If you need medical attention,
Approaching the end of Clone Wars. It's happening.
Scanning. Subject
Order
identified.
Mother Lovin' 66. Dude, here we go. Here we go. Alright, I'm looking up a video. I don't understand what's happening. I'm just gonna look it up. Network scanner holotape. Do 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 do. Any terminal inside the Institute. Shit! Okay. So the compass is a lie. Got it.
I thought all the surface people look like monsters. But you seem pretty normal.
We were just at one too. How are you doing? A little hungry, but that's, you know, that's pretty normal when you don't eat breakfast.
Systems will be starting a new dark matter initiative.
Remember
to
keep
Holy mother of...
consumption to a minimum. Don't recharge unless your primary levels are below 2%.
Pretty excited for tomorrow to check out Stellar Blade. I am very interested to see if we can't get a grasp on the combat and not get our butts completely handed to us, but only time will tell. So that is tomorrow. Do 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 do. There it is. Initiate. I think we're initiating. I think we are initiating. I can't tell. I'm clicking. Okay, added. No, that means we've got it on us again. Insert network scanner holotape into institutional terminal. Here is an institutional terminal. Okay, we are going to load it again for the second time. Network scanner. It's loading. Please wait. Oh, I just slammed on the enter button. There we go. Completed. Clicking no longer worked. We're good. Give the holotape to Proctor Ingram. Complete. Holy shit. Alright, let's get out of here. Talk to Father. Oh, Father, where art thou? You can now fast travel to and from
Your presence
the
here is a
Institute.
great gift. Not just to Father, but to all.
Do 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 do. There he is.
All systems nominal.
He's in the apartment area. Here we go again.
I hear we're about to get a new food supplement.
Oh, I do enjoy food supplements. Dude, so we've gotten our fingers into so many early access titles. They're now getting DLCs, updates. It's actually nuts. The amounts that's the stuff for V Rising, Valheim. Obviously, No Rest for the Wicked. Remnant 2. That's not an early access title, but DLC nonetheless. It is getting unmanageable. Do 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 do. Oh, we gotta go around.
Crazy.
I can't express how truly humbling it is to stand in your presence.
Who designed this place?
Quentin is such a liar. How would he know what the surface is like? He's never been up there.
So close, yet so far.
Feels like this project has been going on for months.
It must make you proud to see all that Father has done. All that he